We're on top of breaking news, a frightening situation for 3 children allegedly kidnapped when a carjacker stole their vehicle.
Those kids were taken on a pursuit which ended in this violent crash. Let's go live to Fox 11's Ed Lascos in Malibu with the very latest. Is PCH back open?
Yeah, Marla, this violent pursuit and that horrible crash. To answer your question, Mike, you'll give you a look. Yes, they just reopened it a little while ago. PCH, the crosshair, Canaan Doom Road. Looking up there at the sky, looks like a rocket actually taking off. Mikey, look at that. You get that? Everybody over here, they were looking out. SpaceX with a launch. If Mike can give you a look, it said they were lighting up the sky. Everybody was running out here thinking about the pursuit, but they're saying, no, SpaceX with a launch. In any event, this is where the crash happened. They cleared it out because there was a big backup here of traffic after that horrific crash. Let's get to this story. Hold on. It is an unbelievable. To the video we go. You have that stolen vehicle, the carjacked vehicle in East LA, starts at Arizona and Olympic. The chase is on up through Santa Monica, up through PCH, through the Palisades, in the Malibu. Everybody giving chase of that stolen vehicle. But there are 3 small children in that vehicle as the chase is on, doing moderate speeds. It's going up. They're keeping up with traffic. But as it gets past the Malibu Pier, it really hits high speed, 70, 80 miles an hour. Some even saying maybe as high as 90 miles an hour. Next video shows the end of all of this. That vehicle racing up here, it hits the cross traffic, T-bones cross traffic, T-bones that one vehicle, sending it into some other cars parked waiting to make a left-hand turn. And then that stolen car comes to rest. The driver, the alleged kidnapper, jumps out and he makes a run for it. He's running down PCH, running down the shoulder. Then he runs up on the embankment, running. He eventually will lose his jacket, thinking it'll make him run faster. Climbs over what looks like a barbed-wired fence into a condo complex up on top of the hillside. The sheriff's department moves around the other side with their black and whites. They take this would-be carjacker, kidnapper into custody, so he's behind bars. Next video shows the really important part of the story, the rush to make sure those children inside that carjacked vehicle are okay in the crash. First responders rush in. Witnesses tell me they saw the children. They were crying. They were certainly awake. They were conscious, certainly shaken up. They heard the paramedics talking to them, trying to ease them down, calm them, as they took 2 small children from that vehicle and then a 3rd child in a car seat away. And then you had the problem here of getting them to a trauma center, the ER, very quickly. This area here in Malibu, as you may imagine, is difficult. It takes a long way if you're going to transport by ground, so they brought in the helicopters. Next video shows the airlifting. The 3 small children airlifted along with 2 or 3 other victims of this crash. They were in some of the secondary vehicles along with that main car that was T-boned. They all are airlifted to the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. The condition of the children, most importantly, we were told, not life-threatening, ranging from minor to moderate injuries. They're expected to be okay. One of the women involved in the crash may have been the one inside that T-bone vehicle, listed in critical condition right now. An unbelievable scene here. One of the witnesses, she actually was involved in one of the vehicles waiting to make a left-hand turn, and she was hit by that vehicle that was hit T-bone. She was talking about what it was like. Listen.
I saw the suspect get out of the car and start running, and then I saw 2 kids getting pulled out of the vehicle. I knew to stay in the car, being from LA and seeing a lot of car chases. Like, this is something my family and I have talked about. Like, if this happens, what do I do? Stayed in the car, and I saw that there were highway patrol that attended to the kids right away, and so I knew they were safe.
Now you're looking live, some more of the debris right where that car is turning. That's where that vehicle wound up. An unbelievable scene here. She and her sister were in the 2nd and 3rd car involved here. They were waiting to make that left-hand turn when all of a sudden that car's T-bone in front of them winds up flying in their direction. And she's watching the other car, the target of the carjacking, and she sees this guy run out, but then wasn't worried about him, worried about the children, but luckily not seriously hurt in all of this as the investigation is wide on. For now, we are live in Malibu. Back to the west side we go.